Welcome to the quietest ones in the room with your host, Trey. I hope that you are doing wonderful. Really, really hope that you enjoyed your weekend. Welcome back. Welcome back. Here we go. You know what? The Super Bowl was this past weekend, just like it is in the month of February every year. And goodness gracious, I don't know how you feel, how you felt about last night's Super Bowl, particularly the performance during the halftime. Maybe you enjoyed it, maybe you didn't. Uh, please share your thoughts in the comments below. But let's get into it. What I pull away from the Super Bowl, I didn't even honestly, I didn't watch the game. I don't even watch football. I don't watch the Super Bowl. I could care less. I could literally care less about the bravado, the the game. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care about let's see who can get CTE as quickly as possible. I don't care. And maybe in my mind I'm too simple about it, but I don't care. I don't care. I don't care what anybody thinks. I don't care if anybody cares that I don't watch the game, whatever. I don't care if anybody watches the game. But here we go. My thoughts when I looked at a couple clips from the halftime show, and I did end up watching actually Kendrick Lamar's halftime performance, and I saw a few clips of some of the, I guess, big announcements in terms of who showed up during the Super Bowl. So you had Donald Trump there. It looks like you had Taylor Swift. You had some other celebrities, and I don't care. I really don't care. But what I walked away from as I was listening to this halftime performance, and I saw some of the backdrop of some of the controversial things that happened at the tail end of the performance. So we may talk about that. But what I want to get into is, man, I am sick and tired of gang culture in America. It's it's too pervasive. It's existed too long, and I am just ready to eliminate gang culture in our communities, in our music, in the lifestyles. I am sick and tired of it. The devastation that gang culture has created in communities across America is known to all of us. And I'm sick and tired of it. Like, I'm sick and tired of people like Serena Williams. Oh, oh, I'm so privileged. Oh, I live in my multi-million-dollar home, but let me try to connect with a community of thugs, pimps, and hoes and crip walk. And I know what some of you might say when I said, oh, Trey, oh my goodness, no, don't do that. He wasn't trying to glorify gang culture. It's not even about that. How many times do we need to see these performers get up on some of the biggest platforms and permeate the culture and exemplify the culture in a negative way? I honestly don't understand why during a halftime show I need to see a metaphorical and artistic perspective of gangs in America, Bloods and Crips, and everywhere in between. Like, I'm clearly aware that there are other gangs that are not affiliated with those gangs watching and saying to themselves, you know what? We need to get there one day. We need to have an artist that represents our gang in the center stage for Americans to watch. And so you've got gang culture in Chicago, gang culture in Philly, gang culture in Charleston, South Carolina. New Orleans, LA, like all across America, from black, white, Hispanic to Asian, all across the board. And it's embarrassing that we continue to allow gang culture to influence the next generation of children that will look up to some of these people because of the glitz and glamour and the allure, the fame, the supposed money that they possess. And we wonder why some of these kids divert their attention from focusing on what is important in life and thinking about how they can make it if they rap, how they can make it if they gangbang, if they sell drugs, if the girls, sell themselves. It's like, if it's ridiculous. Hip hop is filled with gang affiliated individuals, artists, so-called artists. And let me slow down for a second. I'm gonna be honest. When I was listening to Kendrick Lamar, and I was just thinking to myself, man, there's a grandfather out there watching the Super Bowl halftime, and I know they can't understand a damn thing he's saying. It was like, I remember all that criticism about mumble rap, and I was thinking to myself, man, this is mumble rap. Because who can understand what the hell he is saying unless you are a fan of his? I can't recall not one lyric. I'll take that back. I recall maybe one lyric from all of that. One hook, Not Like Us, and Drake being an alleged pedophile. That's it. But for all intents and purposes, this was probably the worst Super Bowl performance I've seen. Probably they had a black Uncle Samuel Jackson. I'm gonna be honest. If Uncle Sam was black, really? So this past weekend it was Kanye is a Nazi. Now we got a black Uncle Sam. What is going on? Why are we playing so much? Why are we glorifying the gang culture? And my goodness, look how long, and maybe I didn't pay attention as well as I probably should have to analyze this, but how long did it take until you saw any women in the halftime performance? What happened to DEI? I think it took about 6 to 7 minutes. And he eventually brought in some female dancers, and then SZA came on singing. And I was like, is she lip singing? Is he lip rapping? What's going on here? Was this live? Was like literally, is her voice that incredible? Was she lip singing, or was it live? Were his rap pre-recorded? Man, the work that goes into these performances, it takes months to coordinate all this stuff. Months. So, and then in this arena, like I said, she came out crip walking. Come on. And it's not like Serena. Serena was crip walking when she was playing tennis. Like, come on. She was out of her mind back then. I guess maybe I shouldn't throw too many jabs at Serena. No, yes, I should. Let's eliminate all gang culture reference. Like, let's get rid of it. It's over. It's over. We're tired of it. NFL, stop. You know what? Maybe there should be no more music during halftime. Let's do like comedy or something. Let's do comedy. What about a comedian during the halftime show? I think at this point we should switch it up, like do something different, like a circus. Let's do like a circus, Circus Soleil. Let's let's bring out some Disney characters or something. Let's do it. You know what? A play. Let's take the best play of 2024 and let them enact it during the Super Bowl halftime. That would something like that. Yeah, something like that. Because this stuff doesn't work. You get these half-ass talented so-called artists of a lifetime. The greatest, everybody's the GOAT. The GOAT. Doing these half-ass performances. I can't deal with it anymore. I'm sick and tired of it. And in particular, like I said, the gang culture. Everybody banging. Everybody blood walking, crip walking. We do have a serious gang issue in America. In your community, wherever you are, and you're listening to the sound of my voice, you have gangs in your community. And every single group is an issue. They rob, steal, and kill. From the MS-13 to the Blood and the Crips and the Gangsters Disciples and the on and on and on and on. And you have too many people who have lost their lives behind gang culture. Got the cartel. Next year, what are we going to do? We're going to have a cartel. We're going to have somebody a part of the cartel who's a rapper or a singer hosting the halftime show next year. That's what we're going to do. Somebody affiliated with the cartels. That's where we're going. And then on top of it all, oh my goodness, the ignorance. And again, I don't know why these things happen. You know, you have this controversy that happens, during, after the Super Bowl. People say things, but what the hell was this dude doing standing up on a car, holding up the Palestinian flag that says we love Sudan and Gaza? And they're trying to chase him down. They can't catch him. And the show's wrapping up. He's running around holding the flag. It looks like they eventually tackle him. Come on, man. I can't. That's why we need to switch it up. Let's get rid of the music. It's not effective anymore. It doesn't move people. It's not inspiring. That was not inspiring yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. That was not inspiring. And I'm not blaming Kendrick Lamar for the guy running around with the flag, but flags on flags on flags, right? Let's stop it. We can do better. But maybe you enjoyed the performance. Maybe you agree. Maybe you disagree. Please like, subscribe, and until next time.